The president is taking a jab at Robert Mueller after a Judicial Watch report revealed he may have deleted text messages between former FBI officials Peter Strzok and Lisa Page. On Twitter today, the president called the move one of the most horrible abuses of all. He went on to say those texts would have told the whole story, blasted Mueller for illegally deleting them. One America's John Hines recently sat down with Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton for an exclusive interview on how the Obama administration helped cover for Hillary Clinton's mishandling of her email server. Here's more.
Well, we deposed Mr. Hackett, who's a former State Department official who handled records. And Mr. Hackett, in many ways, blew the lid open off the Clinton email scandal. He explained that they had expressed concerns. He had expressed concerns about Clinton's email usage to no end with the State Department. The Obama State Department did nothing about it. He also explained that there was interference in the handling of Clinton's emails in terms of the classification. So they were turning emails from the Clinton account over to Congress. And in order to do so, they had to evaluate whether there was classified information. And Hackett suggested that they were underclassifying material, which means that they were mislabeling emails as unclassified when in fact they were classified. So in order to protect Hillary Clinton and to protect themselves, they were, again, putting classified information out into the public domain in a way that potentially harmed our nation's security. Really incredible material.
There was a photograph that Mr. Hackett, I think he relays a story of a photograph seeing Mrs. Clinton using a BlackBerry, and it raised some concern with him because I think his understanding was she didn't have a State Department official BlackBerry account. Is that correct?
Yeah, he saw there was this famous picture of Hillary Clinton wearing dark sunglasses looking at her BlackBerry, and I think she had chose it for her Twitter profile that she was just opening up at the time. You know, and he recognized that was from her term as Secretary of State, and he wanted to know, well, what email account was she using? We didn't know anything about this. What's going on? So he raised this with his colleagues at the State Department, and their response was, well, let's not tell anyone. Let's not respond at all to requests about her email so we don't have to say anything.
So they made a decision to not respond to your requests?
They made a decision not to tell anyone about her email usage. But by that time, they already had known and already had lied to people asking about her emails.
Apparently, some of this was communicated or raised with, I guess, Patrick Kennedy. And who's Patrick?
Patrick Kennedy is the top administrative official at the State Department under Hillary Clinton.
So it appears this was raised with Patrick Kennedy.
Everyone knew who needed to know about Hillary Clinton's email usage. You know, this isn't just a Hillary Clinton scandal. It's a State Department scandal. It's an FBI scandal. It's a DOJ scandal. It's an Obama White House scandal. Because part of this cover-up about the Clinton emails, we know from other documents that we were able to get in this court-ordered discovery that led to the testimony of John Hackett, that the Obama White House counsel's office was coordinating the lying State Department responses about Hillary Clinton's emails.
So there was involvement, apparently.
The cover-up began at the Obama White House.
And you're calling it a cover-up?
Well, when you know there are Clinton emails, and someone asks you about them, and you say there are no records, that's a cover-up.
Put this in perspective as to some of the other emails you've uncovered.
Well, this testimony and the other documents we've uncovered kind of put to rest any doubt that there should have been a comprehensive criminal investigation that resulted in prosecutions related to the Clinton email issue. And the Justice Department has more than enough information and evidence to reopen the case.
So if the president were watching a certain television network, what would your message be for him with regard to this? Or would you have a message for him?
Oh, I think the president should direct the Justice Department not to prosecute Hillary Clinton, but to reopen the investigation, to reassure Americans that there was a fair, competent, and unbiased investigation as to what went on. Because now it's clear that it involved more than just Hillary Clinton. We talk about investigating the investigators. There was a cover-up to protect Hillary Clinton that goes beyond any of her misconduct related to her emails. We need to investigate the cover-up as well. And, the president is president, and he ought to be able to direct the Justice Department to address the public interest in this regard.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.